Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
How are you reading this formation, Jim Begley?
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball-carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And the pass is intercepted. Rice. Eze. Zubimendi. Rice. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. It's played through for him. He's Eze! Now, who's going to be first to this? Casemiro. And it's Shaw. To Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Here's Matheus Cunha. It'll be a throw-in. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Zubimendi. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ødegaard is onto this. Martinez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shaw. He is through here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Subimendi. Probing pass. That's been cut out, well played. Shaw. And back to the goalkeeper. Martinez. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great vision. Played into space out wide. Gabriel. That's Eze. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chips it through. That's the keeper's ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Shaw. Played out towards the right wing. Eze does well to get it back. And he's managed to gift it back. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot looking to run onto it. Diogo Dalot got a long way forward to join the attack.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Looking for the run. Evan. Martinez. Over to the left. Saka. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He has found the way through. Incoming delivery. Goal! Arsenal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Shaw. It's a searching pass. It's a promising position. Hoisted in. Defending of the desperate variety. Played back in. That's a super give and go. Oh, that's fabulous. And that should get the job done. He's having a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Now it's Ødegaard. Now it's Eze. Eze. That's tidy. Played in deep. Climbs up big! Oh, crossbar! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Evan. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Can he get on the end of this? Always onto this. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Spread out to the left. Now it's Eze. Ødegaard, and he's being shifted off it, and he's had it nicked away, and it's Ødegaard. Incapuyi. Heaven with the clearance. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shaw. Ugarte. Arsenal have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, just the keeper to beat! There's the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. To Bruno Fernandes. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Casemiro. Timber calmly anticipates. Ødegaard. Heaven spots it and intercepts. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. Not the most accurate pass. Diogo Dalot receives it in a wide position. And that was very necessary. And he's there to retrieve it. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, can he get onto this? Stood up well to him there. That's a delicate pass. Šeško. Raya claims comfortably. Casemiro. Ugarte. To Martinez. And it's Shaw. He's found a way through. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a go. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. That's an imaginative pass. Crossed it again. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Ødegaard. Now it's Eze. Ødegaard receives it in a good position here. Zubimendi. Arsenal finding their passes. Played out wide. Eze receives it in a wide position. Ødegaard. Cross from Ødegaard. Lisandro Martinez deals with that comfortably. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saliba gets a foot in here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Matheus Cunha, he's got away. Played with finesse. Bruno Fernandes! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Half an hour played now. Zubimendi. He's through, now is he in? Šeško. Saka. Ødegaard. Now it's Eze. And it's Ødegaard. And it's Rice.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ødegaard crosses. Cleared away. Timber. Steaming on goalwards. Casemiro. Šeško. Played to Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Back into the middle. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Bruno Fernandes. He's on it, can he get away? Eze. Casemiro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's not got that quite right. Ødegaard. Played out to the left flank. Eze. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now, this could be a chance. Real chance! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A case now of complete control. And he's managed to get free. Shaw could try cutting inside here. That is good strength. Terrific header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Now, can they get him away? Oh, what goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And he's forced to go back. Now Heaven. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Can he get it through? Bruno Fernandes. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rice. Zubimendi. Looking to play him in. Saliba. Zubimendi. Saliba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Saka. He is through here. Now it's Ødegaard. And it's Zubimendi. Casemiro. Šeško. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now Ugarte. Casemiro. To Martinez. And that's a throw-in. Martinez. He's found a way through. Shaw. Matthews Cunha. Hincapié attempts a clearance. Rice. And it's Eze.
Has been indicated.
And he's let fly. Gets a good foot in there. Ugarte. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bruno Fernandes. No way through. Mathias Cunha. And Gabriel. And it's Ødegaard. Rice. And it's Ødegaard. And it's made its way to him. Threads one in. And they've got rid. And the first half is done. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Arsenal are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution for Arsenal, number 8, Ødegaard.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
He has found a way through. He was under real pressure there. Eze. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gabriel Jesus. He's shifting through the gears here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Diogo Dalot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Good ball, good take. Shaw. Casemiro. That's a little off target.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Dalot. Oh, that's fabulous. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And they've got a throw. Matheus Cunha thinks about the shot. Diogo Dalot gets into a good position. Heaven. And it's Dalot. It's a promising position. Bruno Fernandes. Raya gets good distance on it. And they're quick to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. Plays it in, and a shot! He scores! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Number 30, Sheshko.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Pass somewhat off target. Casemiro. Now it's Rice, pinches it off him. Shaw. That has not gone well. This looks promising, and here's Eze. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Heaven clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Eze is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And that's too far for anyone. Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely shaped ball. Zubimendi gets flagged offside. Heaven. Martinez. Out for a throw. Zubimendi. Rice. Timber. He is through here. Turns and goes back. And he's intervened well there. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Now Ugarte. Oh, good spread. There will be a throw-in. Rice. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Madueke was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He won't be happy with that one. Nice sequence of passes, this. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Referee has just said play on.
The attendance for this
Bruno
match
Fernandes.
60,332.
Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bruno Fernandes. And he skips past his man. Can he get onto this? And he's straight offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Evan. Diogo Dalot. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Havertz coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Number 29.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Number 11.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Played in. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. He's in a great position here. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a good look. Oh, smashing header! They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Tries to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Matheus Cunha. Martinelli. Now it's Rice.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Šeško.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the through ball. Šeško! Oh, he's burst through! The referee has given a corner. Shaw plays it short. Foot in. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Shaw. Martinez. And it's Shaw. That's good play. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Just eases him off the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Rice. Goes looking wide. Fired deep toward... Up he goes! Goal! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Heaven. Now Ugarte. Passes short and sharp. Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli providing an outlet on that flank. Zubimendi. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And a chance! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Gabriel goes steaming forward. Havertz. Now it's Madueke. He's got away. That's very neat. Cross to the back post. He gets big. He has done it. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's made its way to... And the finish! And he hits the net! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
After 75 minutes is number 30, Shishko.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Madueke, at his creative best, he set up 2 goals. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ugarte. Now that's well seen too. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Jesus. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And they're back on the ball again. Zubimendi. Played out to the right. He has found the way through. Now it's Rice. And that has been cleared. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Manchester United making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 36, Zubimendi. Coming on to replace him is
Martinez.
number 16.
This looks promising. Now it's Havertz. Big chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 79 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Menu. It's a pretty loose pass. Heaven gets rid without sophistication. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Šeško knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nkapie gets across to intercept that. Martinelli.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is just caressing the ball. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's superb. Decent chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ball's gone out of play. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Menu getting this one clear. Šeško. Out to the left it goes. And here's Jesus. He shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. Martinelli puts the ball. He's shooting! No, it's wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Menu. Diogo Dalot is wide and looking to get onto this. Timber gets it away. Oh, he's been caught napping. In once more. He rises! And the ball's come loose here. Shaw with the short one. Hangs in across. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now he's got space here. And he's managed to get free. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gabriel Jesus receives it. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Substitutions taking place.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Chance! They've done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Shaw. Casemiro. Shaw. Now it's Circe. Good ball, good... Great chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a save by David Raya! Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And he thumps it clear. That is a brilliant interception. Madueke. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He's on it, can he get away? That's been slipped through. He's beaten the last. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Martinez.
6 added minutes has been
Shaw.
indicated.
And it's Manu. Ball is over the line. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gabriel Jesus is onto this. Martinelli. Now it's Xerxes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. In with the challenge. That's a nicely weighted pass. Shot at goal! Martinelli. Now it's Havertz.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Manu. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot, surely! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Diogo Dalot getting this one clear. Ball driven towards the far post. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Look at the space here. Lovely feet. And it's Rice. Heaven cuts out the pass. Manu. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. Great work on the overlap. It's a goal kick. Heaven gets over and intercepts. Diogo Dalot. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes receives a mighty effort. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Oh, what a climb! It's bounced back off the post. And it's Dalot. And he's heaved it away. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Gabriel Jesus reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.